Welcome to the Eternal Bright Light channel. One of the most important laws of physics is the law of conservation of energy. This law is also called the first law of thermodynamics. The law of conservation of energy states that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. Therefore, the total energy of the universe always remains constant. This basically means that whatever is happening in the universe, everything is just the conversion of energy from one form to another. We know mass and energy is basically the same thing, but in different forms. So, we can think of the entire universe as an energy ball, some of which appears in the form of mass, which has resulted in the formation of all the planets, galaxies, and all other living creatures. Now, let's understand about the various types of energies. Energy can be divided into several types. Some of them are heat energy, light energy, sound energy, chemical energy, gravitational energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy, nuclear energy, and potential energy. Now, let's understand about some of these types of energies with examples. Here, you can see the image of a burning coal. The coal is undergoing combustion. The combustion process initiates a chemical reaction and turns the coal into ashes, thereby releasing lots of heat and light. This is an example of conversion of chemical energy to heat and light energy. Look at this flashlight. The chemical energy stored inside the batteries of the torch is being converted into light energy. The solar system is a classic example of the effects of gravitational energy. The gravitational energy of the Sun holds the other planets into their fixed orbit. The planets, on the other hand, keep their moons into a fixed orbit. This entire process is possible because of the presence of gravitational energy. This is a rotating turbine connected to a shaft. When mechanical energy is applied on the turbine blades, the blades rotates. This mechanical energy can be in the form of high-speed flow of wind and water, or it can be in any other forms as well. As the blades begin to rotate, the shaft connected to the blades also rotates inside a magnetic field. This produces electricity. This is an example of mechanical energy being converted to electrical energy. This is a thermal power plant. Here, coal is used to produce electricity. A few moments ago we saw how combustion of coal produces heat and light energy. But in a thermal power plant, this heat energy is further utilized to produce electrical energy. Thermal power plants are the largest producer of electricity in most of the countries today. Although, the process causes a lot of air pollution as well. Solar energy of the sun can also be utilized to produce electricity with the help of solar panels, which uses photovoltaic cells. The photovoltaic cells are made of semiconductor materials like silicon. When the electromagnetic waves of light falls on these solar panels, it initiates photoelectric effect, which produces electricity. This is a modern loudspeaker, an instrument so often used to hear songs and music. But this is also just conversion of energy from one form to another. Electrical energy is converted into sound energy in this case. Finally, we are looking at a nuclear chain reaction. Here, a radioactive atom like uranium is bombarded with a neutron particle, which splits the atom into smaller parts, thereby releasing energy. It's similar when you fire a bullet into a glass sheet. When the radioactive atom breaks, it produces more neutrons, which further breaks more atoms, thereby creating a nuclear chain reaction. This nuclear energy is then utilized by a nuclear power plant to produce electricity. This is a very efficient way of producing electricity, but also the process is more dangerous than in a thermal power plant. So, that's all for today. Hope this will help you to understand the concept of law of conservation of energy in a much better way. If you liked this video, then please subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. We will see you again soon. Goodbye for now.